morning, guys. What's good? We are on the way up to LA this morning, but on the way there, we're actually stopping by Ferrari of San Diego. If you guys didn't see yesterday's video, we are whipping around a 2017 GTC4 Lusso V12 front engine Ferrari with the back seat. One of the most underrated Ferraris ever made. So we are whipping it today. We are really gonna test the road trip ability of this car. We're gonna be driving it for multiple hours on end. I'm curious to see how comfortable this thing is because the 458 after a couple hours does get a little bit rough. So we're gonna put the Lusso to the test today. And I wanna stop by and introduce you guys to Murray, which is like the absolute plug at Ferrari if any of you guys are interested. So that being said, we're about 10 minutes out. Let's enjoy the rest of our cruise. It's just like a candy store, really. Every type, every color, every option. This place is starting to feel like home. So this is Murray. If you guys are ever in the San Diego area, like I told you, definitely come here, talk to him. Here's his Instagram here. So if you're interested in leasing or buying, Murray's already trying to get me into a Lusso. The first question I got in here was, so when are we gonna get you a Lusso to join our 458?
Right? It's car sales, but I gotta push it on him. But it's a great car. I knew TJ was gonna love it. So I wanted to get out here and give him a chance to drive the car.
What I'm getting is, if a subscriber comes in here and they're looking for a sweet deal on a Ferrari, they're gonna get it from you.
We will take very good care of them here. We got a great sales team, and we got great lease specials through Ferrari Financial Services and some of our other partners. Even on used stuff, a lot of people don't realize you can lease used stuff, which is
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, so it's a great way to get into a Ferrari if you're a first-time Ferrari buyer. We've got a great selection of pre-owned stuff. We can always help you order, custom ordered car just for you. So come on in, check it out, see what kind of designs we can put together on some new cars, stuff like the Portofino, the Lusso, the new F8 is coming now. So we've got cool stuff coming, and we'd love to share it with all your viewers.
Yeah, I will say the first time that I came in here, I was really intimidated and nervous. But, and I feel like a lot of people do get that sensation when they go into like an exotic dealership or like dealing with higher end cars, but everyone here was very, very nice, very, very friendly. I got approached right away. And it's like an ongoing meme on my channel that whenever I go to like buy new cars, look at cars, because I'm so young, no one ever comes and talks to me, period. Like I just get ignored. And Murray actually approached me the first time I was here. So very welcoming, very easy to talk to. So don't be nervous, come make friends and come see him at Ferrari San Diego.
Come check out the cool cars we got good stuff.
Murray just showed me that this car actually has cameras inside from the factory. I never knew that. There's a camera right there. There's a camera up here, and then I think there's, I don't know if there's another one, but there's at least 2 cameras so that if you're at the track and you want to film it, you can start filming and record it to a micro SD card so you don't have to use GoPros or anything. I didn't even know that. That's crazy. But it just opened it up for me so I could actually see this for the first time on the inside. Absolute bonkers. The only person I know that has this car is Kylie Jenner. I have my 458 and Kylie has her LaFerrari. Both red too, with black tops. We were meant to be. Before we head to LA, I stopped, of course, to get a Starbucks coffee. Got some little snacks, little stuff along the way because it is quite a drive up. I'm reading the comments from the video that I just posted, which was yesterday for you guys, and all you guys are hosing me about the Supra. I'm gonna finish it, okay? Let's just enjoy the process. I'm gonna do the Supra, I'm gonna finish it, and it's gonna be done so fast that you guys are gonna be upset because there's no more Supra content to look forward to. Think of it that way. Think of it as, hey, we have Supra content to look forward to, and it kind of makes it not hurt as much. It's coming, I promise. All right, let's get going. 2 hours later in the car, very comfortable, great sound system. This thing has cruise control, which the 458 does not have, I'm pretty sure. So it made the drive super, super easy. Like I said, this sound system is amazing. We're actually stopping at Toyota Tires today. We have a meeting with the big dogs, some corporate style stuff. Gonna do that. Don't know how long it's gonna take, probably like an hour or 2. And then we're headed back home, picking up some new wheels, boys. Look at this, boys, they got us on the big screen. That's pretty cool.
3 weeks later.
Meeting went really, really well. It took about like an hour and a half or so, so we are on the way to HRE. Boom, spoiler alert, we got some HREs for the Mustang, but not what you think. So I'm excited to show you what we have. It's something that I thought is more obtainable for most of the people that watch the videos, because as you guys have seen, we've done a lot of HREs in the past, and they are gorgeous baller wheels, 3-piece that get really expensive, but you pay for what you get. We're gonna be doing something this time that fits the Mustang profile that I really like and is much more affordable, and they kind of stock on the shelves. Before we show that, I do want to briefly mention that as I'm like reflecting right now, driving back down south in a Ferrari, that Ferrari of San Diego gave me to use for a couple days and just left Toyo tires, and my name is being thrown around in the meetings with people like Ken Block, BJ Baldwin, Twitch, that it's a moment to reflect, just to think of how far everything has come. And we kind of talked about that a little bit in the meeting, and that's something that I always try to reflect on, not only for my own self, but I hope that some of you guys can find that bit of inspiration, that no matter where you're at now, if you 100% put yourself into a passion that you believe in, whether it's in sports or in cars or in a certain degree you're going for, you will get to whatever it is you're trying to do if you give it your 100%, period. It's wild to me on to where it's gone now. And there's always like a weird thought in the back of my head that I'm probably dreaming and I'm just waiting to wake up and like rewind all the way back to like when I first started YouTube in my parents' house, when I barely could afford the car that I had, to the position that we're in now. And I hope that some of you guys can see that, recognize that, and apply some of the stuff that I've talked about to your own life and build off of it. It's wild what you can do if you put your whole entire passion into something. I digress. We're about an hour out from HRE and we get to pick up some new wheels, boy. Woo! I'm pumped to pick up these wheels, baby. Now the real question is, can we find a parking spot in the front? I'm not handicapped, that won't work. So I am planning to do what has not been done before, and that is fit a full set of wheels into a Ferrari. Wish me luck, because if this doesn't work, I have no backup plan, and that means I won't be able to take the wheels home. So I'm confident this will work, but there's a small part of me that is like, I really hope this does work. I'm gonna fold these seats down. We'll probably have to ditch the boxes, but I'm fairly confident that we'll pull it off. I have good news to deliver. Notice I still have room in the front passenger seat. I'm not gonna show you them just yet, but we just squeezed all 4 wheels, and I have room to spare. That's the crazy thing. I could maybe fit one more wheel, but luggage, we're going on a trip, we're going on a little road trip, everything fits. The front seat had to be moved just a little bit, but that's incredible. I'm in love. I'm literally in love with this car. Yes. I feel so accomplished right now. I feel so accomplished that all of this actually fit. I was a little bit nervous, but you already know, baby, we got it in the bag. Now we're 35 minutes away from the shop, and then I will reveal the piece of resistance to the Stang. I literally get back to the shop, and within moments, both of you, oh, yep, see ya. Close the door.
How do you open the door?
Oh, it's that latch. It took me like 5 minutes to figure it out. Yeah, you just do that. All right, boys. So the wheels that we got are obviously, as you can tell, HRE flow form. What makes them different from what I would call your normal HREs, which are like 3-piece wheels, like the ones we have on the Supra or the ones we have on the BRZ. These are actually made in bulk, and they have them in stock at HRE. So part of the reason as to why they're considerably cheaper is just because they're not custom made. They're not made exactly how you order it. They're already pre-made. They just have them sitting on shelves, fit for like every model of cars. I've always been a fan of HREs, and I got the FF01s, which are more of like a mesh style. I don't know if mesh is the right word, but I'll go ahead and show them to you. I got them in, believe it's hyper silver. It may be a different silver, don't quote me on that, but it's a silver. And just the quality and finish on these, oh, it's so gorgeous. The FF01s, FF01s, don't know how you'd want to call it, but these are so cool. I've wanted these for so long, so we're gonna put them in the shop. I took off the front left already. I'll take off the back left. We'll throw them on the car. I wasn't able to get tires today because I obviously wasn't able to fit that in the back of the Lusso, but we'll throw these on the car today and just see how it looks, and we can get an idea of how good that fitment looks. So we ended up doing 20, 10.5, I think, offset of 45, and then in the front we did 20, 9.5, an offset of 35. When the car is at droop, it actually bows out a little bit, so it looks a little bit aggressive. And unfortunately, we don't have the tires on here, but probably within the next day or two, I'll be able to get tires and throw this thing on here. I almost went black, but I didn't want to go the full murdered out look. I kind of have gotten over that look in the past, and I've really been a fan of just a super clean, nice silver wheel. Even that kind of matches the Magnum Flow tips if you wanted to get that technical with it, but super good look, super hyped on it. There's even a little bit of concavity in the rear, just like I like, and then the front is pretty squared off. And this has plenty of room to fit any big brake kit. I was asking you guys online if we should try to upgrade to a big brake kit. A lot of people said that even though these aren't branded Brembos, they are Brembos and they're already 6 pistons. So whether, I don't know what the girls are doing out there with the Lusso. So whether or not we end up trying to find like the track pack Brembos and throwing those on, or a lot of you said to get the GT350 rear calipers, so they're 4 pistons. I'm not quite sure, but there's tons of room, and we went 20s, which I don't know how popular that is, but I wanted to go for a bigger style wheel because the Mustangs are a little bit bulkier.
Have you shown them the seatbelt feature yet?
It's pretty standard.
It hands you the look at this. Oh, there's seatbelt. Hands it right to you. Not impressed. I'm impressed. He's not impressed.
Once again, we're going to dinner tonight to celebrate the Lusso with my Sabrina's parents, and I actually promised Todd that I would give him a rip in the Lusso. Also, if you notice, I'm wearing some Everswell glasses by Movement. I like wearing these when I'm on the computer because they're blue tint and they help protect your eyes, but I also just kind of like wearing them casually. I kind of feel like Superman. So if you guys are interested in these, you can actually use code TJ10 and save yourself 10% off of all Movement watches, and their eyewear too. So just click the link down below if you want to see those. I'll put everything right at the top. The last night with the double Rari in the garage. We'll do it soon again, but last night with the Lusso.
Do you find that more appealing?
No, I don't. I like the low cars. I mean, it's a style.
I think it's awesome that you modded the inside of the Matrix to look like a Ferrari. It looks good and believable.
Oh, I was like, is that recording?
Big Todd's back, boys.
Big Todd.
I'm here. Oh my god.
Wait, I'm throwing the tick.
On the way home from dinner, we're gonna give her some juice so we can.
We'll let him hold the camera. We'll let him hold the camera.
You want to have Big Todd hold the camera?
Big Todd can hold the camera while you floor it.
I don't think I like the name Big Todd.
What do you want to be called?
Todd now.
How about? Yeah, I don't know. Big T, Little Odd. I don't know.
Oh, I know
Big
where
T?
we're going.
Big T, Little Odd.
What about Chief Todd?
Chief
We're
Todd.
going in that area.
Coach Todd.
Coach Todd.
Cute
How
inside.
about?
I like the Big T.
Oh my
I'll tell
god.
you what, I have a nickname from back in high school. You can run with it.
What's that?
The Alcalde.
Don't like it, Todd.
What does that mean?
That's the mayor in Spanish.
Should have had it go live that last one.
Todd here. Never done this before.
right?
Talk to
Yes,
him.
it is. So if you see TJ here.
We want your reaction. We want your reaction. Oh god. No,
here
this
we
is
go
a turn. This is a turn.
Your reaction.
There's Todd the Todd, we want you.
Whoa. We're gonna get a little front of
Yeah, it's a little wet, so the tail kind of backs out sometimes.
Yeah, it's a little wet.
Downshifting.
Uh-oh.
Can you hear it, people? Can you hear the downshifting?
Okay, man, come on. I'm trying to survive this night.
I think there's a poop brick back there.
No way. The poop brick's in your seat. You're
Probably.
the chicken.
Oh no, here we go.
Oh god, no one wants to see the front.
Oh.
Todd's dinner might come up in his lap.
No. I'm so used to this now.
No, I don't like it because of the rain.
It's not even really raining.
Yeah, but the back's still slid out.
Yeah, a little
People
bit.
died on this road.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
You're kidding.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Stand still in the middle of the parkway.
Oh god. This is a curvy road. Can you not?
Alright, we'll shut it down.
I thought a police officer was behind us because I heard that siren and then you stopped and I was like, great. We're all about that was fun, Teach. Good job.
Before I end today's video, well, one, yes, I do realize that that's a blanket hung up there and not actual blinds or curtains because we haven't gotten blinds for the house yet. But Kona, come here. Got a lot of inquiries about you guys telling me ways to make him not fart. I have tried everything from expensive dog foods to cheaper dog foods to middle-priced dog foods, and everything still makes this guy have rancid farts, all like human-sounding farts all the time. So I appreciate all your guys' input. but I've tried all different things. I think what we want to do is just kind of like maybe do some like human prepared food, like chicken and rice, and we might meal prep him and see if it changes or anything like that. But regardless, super stoked on the Mustang. Those wheels are dope. Huge shout out to H3. Those FF01s are so dope. And like I said earlier, as I mentioned in the video, they're much more affordable. I think they're maybe $300 or $400 a wheel depending on what size you get. So definitely more in the range of wheels I think other people are looking for. Actually, they might be a little bit more expensive than that. But if you're curious, be sure to check them out. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm so tired because I got up at 5 a.m. this morning to go to Ferrari and start our drive. So I'm like completely wiped out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out. What? Sabrina said that I should let you guys see her parents try to end the vlog, because they tried and it was just cringy, but I'll include it. So I'll cut to that.
Peace out. Keep moving forward.
Oh, Todd, no.
Peace
That is
out.
Out. It goes like that is not.
Peace out and keep
moving forward. Thank you guys.
That was good. Peace out.
Okay, you can cut the clip. That's gonna be the longest clip ever. Look at Dad. Peace out and keep moving forward.
How do you?
Here, I'll give you it.
I got it.